Hi, this is Russ McClellan with Keller Williams. How's everybody on this Saturday, beautiful Saturday afternoon? I had a great morning. I was with the Renaissance man himself, Seth Stevens of the Stevens Home Group at Keller Williams. Seth is an amazing guy. He's 20 years old. He's been a real estate broker for 2 years. He was one of the first people, if not the only person, to get a real estate license without a high school diploma. Pretty amazing guy. He started studying while in high school. He was taking running starts. So when he graduated high school, he got a 2-year diploma at Wenatchee Valley College. As well, now he's transferred to Bellingham, where he's getting a 4-year degree. But what's really wildly cool about this show we taped this morning, it'll air later on, probably first week in August, is that he's been through some stuff. You know, in this era where we see a lot of things happening, and one of the things that empowers me about being the operating partner at Keller Williams and designated broker there is that there's almost 60 agents in climbing, and every one of them has a story. Every one of us has a story, has a background, has a history. And I'm a firm believer, like this morning, a 20-year-old young man is an example of a 32-year-old old dog learns from everybody. And I think we all do. One of the things that he shared so courageously, and he has since we started, was a situation that happened when his mother passed away at 52 years old last year. Kind of a tough subject. She got cancer, didn't take very long. It was not fun. Pretty sad. But what Seth did this morning, and he's done it before, but he did this morning, he was talking about what KW Cares meant to him and his family in such a devastating time, such a sudden, massive illness. And what that was, well, first of all, KW Cares is part of Keller Williams' franchise system, where it's not mandatory, but we ask that every transaction that occurs all over the world in about 55 countries and about 170,000 agents. Every transaction, we ask if we donate some money. So you can imagine if you have 170,000 people, they're doing deals every day, even $10 is what we ask for. Volunteer, you know, it's not mandated. But at every closing, we ask our agents if they wouldn't mind putting $10 on every closing to KW Cares. If you want to look it up, it's kwcares.org. So here's what happened. His mother passed away, and he talked about it openly on the radio this morning. Kelly, who's a co-owner with me, and Luke Groen in Sydney, and she's also our Market Center administrator. She's also my sister, amazing saint, amazing woman. She and Taylor Stimmel, our CEO and team leader, and myself, we kind of collaborated, worked with our regional director. This was the first KW Cares application that we made. But it went well, and it was very well received and very well appreciated. Within 2 hours of us submitting the application for Seth and his family, he told the story today that he was sitting in, I believe, a classroom in Bellingham at Western Washington University. And he went back to school like, I think he said his mother passed away on a Wednesday. He was back in school like Monday at Western. And while he was sitting there, within 2 hours of us hitting enter and submitting the request to KW, Keller Williams, within 2 hours, $5,000 was wired to his checking account for funeral services. Damn. He said it meant the world to him. He said, those kind of expenses that are unexpected, we can all relate, but we can't all relate to losing a loved one like Seth did at a young age. His mother was a young woman, 52. It's just another thing that I wanted to share. 2 things. One, you can learn from everybody. You can be inspired by everybody. We're always smarter as a collective than we are as an individual. It's almost a guarantee. And the second thing is KW Cares and Keller Williams culture is legit. It's not about top down. It's not about I'm beating my chest as the owner. It's for agents, by agents. It's a very unique experience. If you're thinking about any of these topics, Seth is the kind of guy, I asked him permission to do this. He's very open. He's a very courageous individual. He's an amazing real estate broker, running a team, got people joining him. He's going to college. He fought through adversity. And you know what he didn't do? He didn't say, woe is me, the system's rigged, this is BS, I'm a victim. He didn't do that. He didn't blame other people. He just dug deep. And to me, that's inspiring. Just wanted to share that. He's a very, very powerful person. And we work with a very powerful, generous, caring company. There's an old saying that I think Gary Keller said it. Charisma will recruit and grow your company. But culture will keep agents with you. I'm proud to be at Keller Williams, and I'm proud to be a partner with Seth Stevens. Thanks, Seth. Peace out.